Hey everybody, I just want to quickly share how I've been using Perplexity to help me do some of my tasks at work. So I am on a AI policy subcommittee, and I figured I would use AI to help me do the tasks that I had to do for this subcommittee. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Perplexity, it is a AI software, also search engine, in which you can ask it questions, which I have done here, and I'll explain this in a second, and it will give you AI generated responses, but also it does a really good job of linking to all of it. Now I do have the pro version on, so that's using ChatGPT 4.0. And this was our task for myself and one of my colleagues. Look at the following institutions, create the policies. I put that in here, but I figured I would just show you the done product so you don't have to wait for it to kick it all out. And here are the schools. And then I asked it to put it in a table. You can see here's how it's searching. You can see all the sources that are listed up here. And then it put it into a table. So in this example, what are we asking for? AI detection tools for Montana State. If you click the link, it takes you to where it grabbed that information from, which is what I really appreciate about it, is it links to everything that it is sharing. That same link is here. If we were to go look at Oklahoma State, has the same links, or has, sorry, different links that would be for Oklahoma State. And it looks like so far it's doing a pretty good job in terms of Institute for Teaching and Learning Excellent. Here's their ChatGPT and other softwares. And Kansas State, UNLV, all of those. So gave me that. It does give you related questions that you could ask it. So I figured, hey, it gave me this nice table. Now create a nice summary for me so I can submit it to my subcommittee. And it gave me this nice summary. Now it didn't put any of the links in here, and I didn't necessarily like that. So I did ask it down here. Thank you, rewrite it, keep the links in. It kind of failed on that, just gave me the rewrite for some reason, didn't put any of the links in. So I did have to ask it a second time, please rewrite it. Be sure to link to the source of the information. And then it gave me that summary, and all of those links are now back in there. And obviously I got to go through it. I got to spot check it. This is looking at the academic conduct, academic dishonesty. So I'll have to see if AI is actually tagged in this. You know, if we click into another one, if we take a look at Washington State, let's see what it's going to give us there. Obviously, then in this case, it went through this 14-page PDF looking at what this academic policy is. So I'll have to go in through spot check this a little bit, but at least it provides me all the links and it gives me a place to go, as opposed to me having to start with Google, Washington State AI policy, Utah State or Utah policy, etc. And then one thing that also is really nice that I do like about this is I already made the space, but up here it would say create a space. And if I click that, then it will be saved in this thread, and I can share this space with someone else. So the other person who is on this subcommittee with me, I will send them this. I can invite them, just an email. I do have to check to see if they need the paid version for this, or if they can use it without the paid version. So I'll have to update you on that piece, but I'll just be able to dump their email right into there. And then they can obviously create new threads that I would then be able to see as well. So when they do get this link, they can click into here and they'll be able to see everything that was in that initial thread. So that's one of the ways that I'm using Perplexity. Again, I think it's a great additional resource, and I would encourage you to check it out. So thank you for checking out the video, and I hope you have a nice weekend.